Hello everyone, it's Loretta and thank you for joining me today. I have a card share for you. This card says simply Happy Spring. The stamps are from Your Next Stamp and from Simon Says Stamp. The doily die that you see as part of the card design is from Darcy. The card base is a standard A2, which measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 once it was folded. I then layered on some pattern paper and some cardstock from my collection. To make the shaker window, I cut out about 5 or 6 frames using some nested circle dies, and I just stacked those one on top of the other, gluing them together with glossy accents. This way I didn't have to use fun foam, and my small sequin pieces still have plenty of room to move around. Once I had all of these circles and frame pieces cut, I used my anti-static tool to go around the inside edge to break any static that may occur once I add the sequins. The sequins are from my collection. I have no idea who makes them. I probably even just bought them at the thrift store. I just grabbed the purples and some green that I really liked, along with these gold stars to fill up my shaker window. Once I have all those little tiny pieces in there, I'm going to add a piece of pattern paper. This pattern paper is from Lawn Fawn, and it is a petite paper stack called Perfectly Plaid. It's one of their newer releases. I really do like it. It's really pretty, and it's very versatile. I've used it quite a bit this last week, and I'm enjoying using up some products that I've recently purchased. Now that the shaker is complete, I'm going to go ahead and get this card assembly started. I used some of the paper from that petite paper pack from Lawn Fawn, and this panel measures approximately 5 1/4 by 3 3/4 inches. Towards the end of the video, you're going to see that I took a scrap of green cardstock and tucked it up underneath the shaker window, and I also took a scrap of white cardstock, stamped the sentiment in black, My Favorite Things hybrid ink, and then layered that up. As I was putting this card together, the stamps from Simon Says Stamps are very nice to color. I just really enjoyed the process. I did cut and stamp and then cut and die cut all of the pieces for this card. I actually have enough to probably make another couple of cards using the scraps from this one. But I did kind of rehearse the pieces as I went along, and so I could decide where I wanted them. Some of these smaller pink flowers are attached to the card shaker window using some bolsters from Judy Morrow in the Sticky Stuff store. I'll try to remember to put her website information down below, so if you're interested in buying those type of pop dots, if you will, for yourself, you can do that. Here I am deciding where I'm going to put these small flowers in on that wreath. So all I did was put some glue on the back of each one. I'm actually using a small syringe that is filled with glossy accents because I can really do some precision work with the glue. You don't need a whole lot, it just needs to hold it in place. And with glossy accents, I promise you, once it's down, it's not going to come up unless you tear it off. So some of these smaller flowers, I did have to trim the bottoms completely off so that they would fit, but I did want it to have a lot of dimension to the finished piece. Now I'm going to add in some of those small green leaves that I had die cut previously. This is a really great example of how a card comes together if you're patient with it and keep working with the pieces. The layering of this card did not take that long, and I highly recommend you just take your time with it. If you find yourself getting frustrated, it's better just to leave it on your desk and do nothing for, an hour or two. Go do something else. Go take the dogs for a walk. Have yourself a nice glass of iced tea or something like that, and just enjoy it, because when you come back, you'll see it in a whole different light, and it will often give you the encouragement that you need to finish a project. So after I get these last flowers all tucked in and fussed with, I'm going to layer on the sentiment on top of this green strip, and the card is basically done. You are going to see some pictures with a voiceover that I did of the finished product. Since my camera battery died, I had to resort to doing things just a little bit differently with this video. Remember, I have a giveaway going on from March the 18th until March the 24th, 2017. Leave me a comment anywhere on my blog or YouTube channel. Good luck with that drawing, but stamp happy and be a blessing. If you give something like this a try, I would certainly love to see it. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Hello, everyone. It's Loretta, and I have a card share for you. Hopefully, in front of my voice, you are going to see the progress video. To make this process a little quicker, I stamped all of the elements and colored them, then die cut them, and then arranged them onto the card base. The pattern paper is from Lawn Fawn. The sentiment is from Your Next Stamp, and the flowers are from Simon Says Stamp. The half doily die that's towards the bottom of this card is from Darcy. And I also put some sequins in there and made it into a shaker card. So this card was pretty easy to make and a lot of fun to do. So I hope you will give something like this a try. Stay happy, be a blessing. Take care. Bye for now.